Welcome to Version2. Nowadays, the majority of the action game always leads the player to ask what the main character can do rather than what his weapon can. The main character was designed to be the most important component, which the player usually forget the weapon existence and the reason it was created for. The concept became too common when the player started playing a new action game. He already knows that the main character will always have a special ability. Now, Version2 will be a 2D scrolling lead both the weapon and the character to sharing the same important amount in the game mechanic and level progress. The main character will have to rely heavily on what his weapon can do because without it, he's vulnerable to all types of attack. The player will treat the weapon as a part of his life point because it's at its own hit points when it absorbs an attack for the player. The weapon in the project will take a form of a shield which forces the player into defensive mechanic and had less chance to attack the enemy. The shield will be designed to have more special ability to attack the opponent by absorbing or reflecting damage. There will be two types of enemy in this level, static and mobile type, and they both serve as an anti-force but also are a part of the gameplay to help the player progress the level. Static enemies seem to be untouchable and their projectile will be used to unlock the puzzle in the level. Moving enemy will act as an indirect weapon to reflect the attack from the static one, but they can't be destroyed. Now for the gameplay. The following diagram will demonstrate how the player will use his shield for both defending and attacking purposes. The black circle on the left will represent the player along with his shield, at the top with black and light blue color. The enemy will be the red circle on the right and he's shooting out a hexagon projectile straight to the player as in number 1. From number 2 to number 3, the player will rotate his shield to the projectile to make it reverse the direction to the enemy as it collides with his shield. Last topic of all, the risk in this project will lie mostly on the design and development because the connection among the three components, AI, the shield, and the level must be constant along the game. The design section must make sure the new features require the interaction from the shield to any of the last two components, and the player is experiencing not just normal shield but beyond what a weapon can do. The development team will adjust the physics of the game and program each feature to be the point where the player feels like the game does not just require the strategy planning but gaming skill also. And that's it for the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening. And here's my contact info. Thank you.